Cool. I think we are rolling everywhere. All right. Back to the grind. Where were we? Well, I know what we want to do. Question is, are we capable of doing it? So far, we have not. We've not been capable. Where do we stand? Still 3,000 away from our next level up. Smooth Talker has not yet helped. Status wise, yeah, the church would still be a good place to. I don't know if we can square that one though. And I think we came back to Klamath for some reason. Klamath. But ultimately, we want to save Vic the Traitor, and the only way to save Vic the Traitor is to wipe out a crazy number of guards that I am not sure how to go about that yet. So, where were we? Back to the den. We can also the church seems like it would be a good warm up. Even though tried a few times and did not succeed. That is on the east side. Yeah, we just could not manage to take these guys out. But I mean, if we really believe in ourselves. And I could have been using the wrong stuff. So I was using the Desert Eagle. What else do I have? $10mm. Got the SMG. Range 25. It's got more ammo. Wait, what does the yeah, they both take 5. I mean, you know, it's worth a shot, right? Just, you know, do a save if we lose. Because these guys, like, there's, what, 4 in there? But also, I think their armor is better. Yeah, I think there's just a lot of benefits. And, you know, screw these guys. So, let's give it a shot. Let me get... Let me see if there's anything else I can help help this guy with. Oh yeah, you've got a bunch of my money. Do you, don't you? Wait. Maybe not. Maybe that was my money. That's all good. Okay, I got it all back. So let's look at his combat control. Use your best weapon. Okay. Defensive, aggressive. Oh. I think defensive is what we want. I think. That's what we'll try this time anyway. We will see how that goes. Because I would really love some better armor. And then we'll put... Okay, so now I'll save. Well, damn. At least he is staying focused on defense, so that is nice. Hey, all right. Can I? Right. Yeah, his armor is toast. That makes sense. Do I? No, I won't. I won't. Oh. Um. Bad time to miss. For him. I switched to precision, that's why. Don't want that. Okay, that hurt. Man, he can take a lot. He can take a lot. Can I take a lot? Almost can't. Gotta hide behind my buddy here. Got him? Oh, thought we had him. So close. Hey, success. Okay. Well, the guards are taken care of. I don't know what's going to happen if we walk in there. I assume they'll just all attack. I assume that's what they'll do. That's what they do. Okay. At least the guard missed. Is that gonna aggro all of them? Possibly. Okay. Oh, wait, why did I... That was stupid. Attacking the wrong... Hey, what's up, Bolt? Okay, so we know that they'll come out attacking, so there's no rush. As we'll heal up a bit. Bolt just taking another whack at making progress here in Fallout 2, you know? Desert Eagle. Don't have much else. And I like the idea of just pulling out like 2 of these guys. Just do the same thing. Same thing as before. I don't like that. It's a bad start. One, two. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Unless these guys are pushovers. Yeah, that'll do it. You tried number 1, you kept losing because you couldn't repair or find the way. Yeah, I failed at number 1 too, which is fine. I'm fine failing. Okay, well, need a better plan for that. We know that's ridiculous. Just have to figure out another approach. All right. Progress, though. No more guards in front of the church. That works. Oh, yeah, Becky's. Becky's a whole lot of not help. Can we go in? I see a wall. I see. Bunch of people gambling. Don't think she could help. Wait, who's Leanne? Pick up any interesting ideas from your playthrough. It has inspired me. There is a one shot or potentially like a small campaign that I want to try. Just given all the like kind of like Fallout survival type of vibes, but I haven't really sat down to write it out yet. Be a gentleman and buy me a drink, wouldn't you? Now let's see. I remember my mom telling me about huge migration, really big mutants with weapons, came from the south, looks like a big migration. Don't know, there are multiple groups of them. Some would continue north, others headed east. No one knew where they were going. Quite upset and seemed to be fleeing from something. Also, others in dirty, tattered purple robes. They kept babbling about how the master was dead. Some of them even committed suicide right there in town. Well, don't you see? They were talking about the master, the one your ancestor killed. Thanks for the story. My pleasure. Oh, gained experience from that. Place your bets. Yeah, not looking to make bets. Just seeing if there's anybody else here I should talk to. Let's see who's down here. Oh yeah. These guys might have some stuff. Gangster. Might be able to help us out. Did you kill Tyler and his guards? How are we supposed to prove ourselves to Metzger? He'll never hire us now. That was our only chance. Did you kill Tyler and his guards? I don't even remember. Told you not to attack them. Since no one was there to watch the place, I got ransacked, and now Metzger's madder than hell. That's a shame. Not even sure what she's talking about, to be honest. It seems that's one of my insights, I suppose, is that I play Fallout 2 like a lot of D&D players play D&D, or it's like, oh, I vaguely remember something about that, maybe. Reliant. Can't really take on 4 gangsters right now. Can't do that. Oh yeah, we don't like these guys. I can try this, but last time I talked to this guy, the game did not like it. But maybe that was just a fluke. Kind of mysteries. Mortal man is not supposed to know. Mummy story. Straight from the sands of ancient Egypt. How much to see the corpses? $25. Show me the mummy. Open the sarcophagus lid. The mummy will be displayed. No flash photography. Swings open to reveal a corpse that looks very much like an ordinary ghoul standing in a poorly painted, chipped and cracked paper mache sarcophagus. Can't believe it. What else you got? Ghost story. There was once a great queen that ruled the surrounding town. She kept her throne by virtue of a special amulet. Hey, Jesse. I know. 3 nights. What can you say? Let's see. Twitch this time. Twitch. And gone. So Jesse, since I'm sure, let's see. It goes to an alien put the treasure, and that's it. I can't believe you're peddling that as a story. Found some weapons. They just so happen to be lying around some bodies. It's not important. Nice. You know, I have a Sulik companion, Sulik now. Trying to gain some XP, trying to get just a little bit more to work with. I don't know. I guess I would just have to travel maybe outside of town a little bit to like get time to advance. But I don't know. It's night. I'm playing through the city at night. What do I know? Not sure how to save Vic yet because there are about 1 million guards over here. So that's gonna take some time. We did just successfully take out the guards. Yeah, in front of the church, which seemed like an accomplishment. There's 4 of them in there, so I can't take those guys out. But hey, no more guards in front of the church, so that's something. I can wait, right? Because that's right. I forgot about that mechanic. That is true. I can rest until morning. Look at that. Lights are on and everything. There was a mission to kill those guards. Cool. Well, I haven't yet. Just the ones out in front. And I'm gonna be overloaded until yeah, because I took the stuff that makes me, now I'm in rough shape, right? Very very bad strength. So I need to rest. I need to rest until healed, I think. Don't know how long that takes. But I'm okay with a little bit of time passing. Looks like a couple days. Fantastic. So maybe we'll take another crack at the church. I did look at every single grave. What did I not do to the graves? I do have a shovel. So I need to dig all of them. I read every single gravestone and inspected every single grave. You know, if the mechanic was digging them, I wouldn't expect them to already be open. I would expect some of them to be like not that. But sure, yeah, I can do that. That's a fantastic idea. I think actually I think Sulik's holding the shovel. Sulik, wait. Sulik can take some of my extra. Hey, what's up, President? It's a great movie. Wait, do I really have? Okay, a bunch of those now. Sure, 2 for you, Sulik. I just want the shovel. It's like invisible. I can't carry that much. He can have a rope, tool. Jesse, are you being mean again? I clearly don't need all of that stuff. That. Would I ever run a superhero game? Yeah. Yeah. Some point. Sure, I'll get around to it. Is that enough to trade? Oh, I covered it. How respectable. Look at that, I'm doing something. I'm having an effect on the world. I'm changing it. Hey, Construct, how's it going? Good thing I have this shovel. Only followers make it easier. Other followers. Well, I could try to recruit some other followers. That would make it a lot easier, I agree. If I could pull that rabbit out of a hat. So there are some thugs, which we didn't even try to attack. Thought about it though. Did you kill Tyler and his guards? How are we supposed to prove ourselves to Metzger? He'll never hire us now. That was our only chance. Okay. So maybe... Wow, Vault City already? I heard Vault City was like a bad place to go. Wait, why did you just like? What's the point of? Just because I'm fascinated in. What's the point of burying all the, of covering all of these? Like, what does that do? What at all is the benefit of that? Or is that just like a thing that you can do? So do it. Oh, okay. All right. You keep your secrets. But yeah, we can travel all the way to Ball City. Why not? Something to do. Get some HP along the way. It's your tutorial to use tools to interact with the world. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So it really is just a cute thing. I wonder if the one thing. Let me check something. Can I get through a fence with this? That does nothing. Okay. So it's not like a thing I can use to like clip. All right. It's worth a shot. Because all these guys could fight. I mean, they can't, but, you know, they could. But for now, they won't. Okay. just have to deal with. All right, let's travel. Let's travel, assuming the map will let me, which is always a bit of a crapshoot, but. Let's see here. Down this way. Pretty sure Falls City was down here. What do we got? We encounter some prospectors. Prospector. Prospector. We better keep moving. Okay. It's cool, dude. We don't need trouble. Uh-oh. What's funny about 2 is if you play as a woman, you can bypass a few challenges. Oh. Some geckos and some wolves. I think I gave him my spear. Man, how much can these things take? The wolves are vicious. Sulik critically missed. Wait, that's out of ammo too? Ugh. That's way too many of those. Well, we made quick work of them, but got traveling to do. Ooh, where's that? Unknown? Is there a settlement? What settlement is this? Got a saloon. You got a hospital. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. First, we've got probably some sort of welcome tent. I'm sure we'll get, you know, gift bag. See a mine worker. Okay. Reminder also to click the button for Vault City takes you there. Good to know. So this is Reading. Talk. Child covered in mud. Woman from Reading. Scruffy looking man with a beard. Okay. First, let me. Okay, another casino. Dealer. Talk to him. Sometimes the descriptions of people. There we go. Welcome to the fine city of Reading and welcome to my casino. Everyone's on ace here. Okay. Is there any work? What's going on here? Have you heard of anything called a Garden of Eden? What do you do here? Garden of Eden Creation Kit. I think they made Vault City out of one of those. All the vaults were supposed to have one, but there sure ain't one around nowhere. Okay, let me ask you something else. What do you do here? I run the casino and I help to run things in town and keep track of things like deeds. Deeds to what? All kinds of private property. Right now I have a Jim Dandy deed for sale. It's the deed to the great mine just outside of town. I can sell it to you for only $1,000 too. Special offer, just your luck. What's the catch? No catch. You just have to evict some of the squatters that have taken up residence there. No hardship. I can tell you more if you like. No thanks. What's going on in town? Our gold shipments have started to slow down because the miners are spending too much time flying high on jet. Yep. Is there any work? There's the sheriff, and then the mine owners are looking for someone to retrieve some kind of part for one of their machines. Sheriff Earl is looking for someone to fill in for him until his bum leg heals up. You might go talk to him. His office is just south across the street. Okay. Mine owners. Don't know much about it. You should go talk to either Dangerous Dan, the Morningstar Mine, or to Marge LaBarge. They're both just north of the downtown area. Okay. Got a way down back there, which is interesting. Okay, here's the sheriff's office. My name's Earl. I'm the sheriff in these here parts. Downright picturesque. Well, that's my job. But what do you do here? Keep the peace. That's what I'd be doing if I didn't have this leg all busted up. What happened to your leg? I was going out to meet a caravan. It was late, so I took a nap. Next thing I knew, Gecko was trying to make a lunch out of my kneecap. Another good bite, and I'd be sitting down. Permanent leg. I wasn't much of a dancer before this happened. Don't be give around. Doc Johnson said I better not if I want to sure could use some help though. Who's Doc Johnson? Good old painless doc. You have a toothache, all kinds of medicine. If you get my drift, for whatever ails you. Sounds like a helpful guy. Yep, I think I saw where that was. You need some help. This job may be too tough for you. Come back when you've got a bit more experience. Okay. Okay, good to know. Cells, prison cells. Got a well. All right, let's head this way. A metal door. Oh, Suluk, just go right in, why don't you? It's a farmer. It's just somebody's house. Painless Doc Johnson. Let's go talk to the doc. Please. Please get out of the way. Boy, I would just love it if he would move. Thank you. Standing in doorways, not a great spot for a follower. Knock knock. Oh. Looks like you came to the right person. I'm Doc and I can patch you up. Okay. Just want to try to buy some supplies. I don't need answers to some questions. What would you like to know? Just wondering what's going on. Lately, it seems as though more miners spend their time flying on jet. This keeps up. Reading's production will come to a halt. New Reno doesn't seem to mind, though. New Reno sells jet pretty cheap. Real habit forming like nothing I've ever seen before. They figure that if they get enough people in an area using it, those people will do anything to get more. Gives them control. So if you don't want, just who do you want in charge? Everyone wants a part of the gold here in Reading, so we're going to have to be controlled by someone eventually. I just want to have that master. You just want us to have the master. Okay. Who do you think that is? The way I see it, Reading's best chances with Vault City controlling things here. That's where I'm from. So I might be biased, but I really do think that Vault City can do a better job of helping the citizens. Because they handle Vault City in a just and humane manner. They would do the same for Reading, I'm sure of it. They'll realize the benefits soon enough. I'm certain that they'll welcome Vault City's administration with open arms eventually. Why do they call you painless? My patients usually pass out before they get to screaming too much. It's kind of a joke. Ah. Got anything to trade for? Okay. Super stim pack. That's expensive. Yeah, nothing right now. Okay. Open the door. I know I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I see a door I would like to open and leave. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh. Got a rat attack. Oh, this is... Got the mines. Just right out in the open, we got monsters attacking. What is going on? Nice work, Sublik. There's a lot of these things, actually. It's a good hit, though. Critically hit for 12. I mean, hey, if we can... 90% to hit and I miss. Time to leave the rat end of town. It's a good hit, though. Yep, let's let all of them move. Okay. Let's try up here. First of all, what's in that building? Knock, knock. Okay, nice. What's going on over here? No. We have... This man looks like he lives here. Local woman. Mole rat mambo. Gotcha. Caravan office. I'm James, but people usually call me Jimmy. I organize the caravans. Any caravans to go out? What do they do? Any news have you heard about? Yeah. Okay. Last Gasp Saloon. The mine. It's a big deal back there. Okay. All right. Well, continue on to Vault City, I think. We got business there. Oh, okay. So I was wrong. It wasn't over there. Or it wasn't down there. Fair enough. Do you wish to encounter some bootleggers? No. So really, Jesse, you're just like, how do I tell him that he's going the wrong way to the city? I'm just taking the roundabout way, I guess. I'm just glad that the map hasn't broken on me. Ooh, there's also another unknown place. Ooh, and another unknown place. I like unknown places. Increase my map here. You encounter a pack of wild dogs. Okay. But they're quick, huh? Hey, we just encountered this pack of wild dogs. Oh. Slavers. That's a lot of slavers. Ow. Uh-oh.
Chosen, the spirits of our ancestors guide me to a world of dreams that I may touch thoughts. Our village suffers without the holy Gek. Your hands hold our lives as a father holds his children.
So true. Talk to Wallace if you're looking to get into the city. Well, hello, traveler. Oh, my bad. Let me see if I can fix that. I probably had it low. I think I had it low from the other day. Doesn't matter. It should be higher now. For all that good music. Talk to Wallace. Okay. This place seems pretty defended. Reading office. Okay. Go to the greeting office. Hello. Dang. Nice. That's a nice setup. Wait, now it's too loud. I can't. Okay, hold on. Right there, right there in the middle, maybe. Okay, nobody's in the greeting office. Somebody in the tent over here. Hello. What do you want? Are you okay? It's my husband Joshua. He got into some trouble at the bar. He accidentally struck a citizen, was arrested. He didn't mean to, but he's been drinking and arrested inside the city in the servant allocation center. Said he could work off his prison sentence as a servant, but that'll take years. What can be done? I don't know much money left. We'll have to leave soon if we can't afford to pay the guards for protection. They said if we want to stay with Joshua, then they could make us servants too. Maybe I can talk to someone. The man in charge is Barkus. I couldn't even get inside the city to see him. I don't know if Joshua's all right. All right. Well, quest. How's the sound now, Jesse? Is that closer to what you would expect? All right. Well, now I ain't seen you around here, stranger. Your name's Cassidy. I run this place. What can I do for you? I'm looking for the vault. Only vault I know of is the one inside the city. Big freaking hole. You can't miss it. Trust me. Anything interesting? Vault City ain't an interesting place unless the guards get bored. Then you better take cover. Why are you asking? You looking for something in the sinkholes? Can't be that bad here. Well then, I must be mistaken considering you're the authority and all. Guess you must have been napping during the raid last week. Beautiful sight it was. A guard patrol broke in here looking for illegal substances. They busted down the door, busted up my stock, busted up a few of my customers too. After they hauled away this one guy, Joshua, for resisting arrest, they fined my ass for finding, get this, real whiskey on the premises. Never mind that I got a permit from Stark 3 months before. Gets better. Now I'm in debt to the guards for the fine. I had to buy a new case of alcohol from a merchant at triple my standard rate. I'm expecting the guards to come knocking again soon. I bet he's a great friend. Wow, this guy seems like a friendly guy. I don't get it. What's it like most of the time? Even the good days ain't worth a damn. The citizens don't drink much, so I'm stuck here pouring drinks from merchants. The next cheap son of a bitch who haggles for a drink is going to be wearing. Why are you here? I have a bad heart. Need cardio booster shots to keep it beating. The city's the only place to get real medical care, so I thought I'd settle here, try and make a living. Makes me want to close up shop and let the city rot. Screw them. Go into the waste by myself. I'm sick of this place, but I ain't stupid. Hey, I'm heading out that way again. Why don't you come along? You serious? Sure, why not? You look like you know how to take care of yourself in a fight. Count me in. Let's hit it. You hit send too soon. Can't figure out a good sentence to spell file. Okay, gotcha. Well, it definitely doesn't count as a spoiler if I'm in the midst of recruiting the guy anyway. So now I have a little party. Okay, well that's good. Let's yeah. Combat control. Custom. I like defensive. Ooh, weapon. Okay. Got leather armor. You say, what's my charisma? Fair. Charisma's 4. What do you have in here? Okay. Just a shotgun wielder. Let's see who else we can find around here. That lets me have 3 or 4 followers. Okay, snoozing. Charlie is asleep. That could change, I suppose. Parkatonium, thanks for the like. He seems to still be sleeping, okay. Stern looking guards. This place is very well protected. We have a clinic. Guess we can check out the clinic. Dr. Andrew, looks like you've been in some heavy fighting. You here to get patched up? I could use some. From the looks of it, it's going to cost $400. Got the cash, and you're good to go. No guarantees. The old doc in the back room. So here's the common body shop for Vault City. Me and the doctor. Back patch up whoever needs some attention. Old doctor. Yeah, the auto doctor in the back room there. It's a loaner from the city. It can be a little ornery sometimes, but mostly it does its job. I have $343. I see. I had some other questions for you. What is this place? Yeah. So basically, no. Not very much money at all. I guess I have the money of, yeah, my new buddy. I have his money. He has money. Which means I have money. This is how I run this operation. Give me the money. Okay. What's going on in here? What can I do for you? Looking to trade. What do you have in stock? Some dynamite. Some good armor would be choice. I know that. Okay, let's get out of here. I need my. Sulik is sort of my pack mule.
What you be needing?
My friend here with all my stuff that I can sell. I don't know how much it'll let me take. Let's focus on the guns. Sulik's not so much a gun guy. Can I take all those? I can't. It's probably that. Okay. Just want to see what I can get for these things. Got a couple of guns. Puts me still shy. It's okay. I've got other stuff. You gotta love old games with the slightly clunky systems, right? Okay, so let's say here's the stuff I want to keep. So I don't need that right now. Get the stuff from you that I want off. I think that's an extra sledgehammer. Which could be interesting. Can I trade? No, I can't. That's too much. Okay. I just want the good armor. Hello. Over on Instagram. Ryan Immel, is Immel your last name? It is. Immel's my last name. Still have a ways to go here. It's your first name? How wild. I still have Vix Radio. Yes. Does that maybe Vix Radio is something that I could use back in that area. Coordinate with Vic. That'd be neat.
What you be needing?
Trying to figure out how to get more off of you, buddy. Okay, let's see. Don't need the firewood or that. Guess technically that's not that pricey. Awesome thing I'm doing, man. Thanks, other Immel. Appreciate that. Maybe that. If we were in the nuclear apocalypse, who would I save? I'd save my family. You guys, while awesome, are not my family. Okay, that's something. That'll get us a little bit closer. So I'm basically 500 off, which I don't really have. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. Ammo, much too valuable.
What you be needing?
Feel like I'm so close. The animals are great. And yours, Jesse. Doing well, I hope. Okay, so I'm giving weight 9. Just now noticed the weight stuff. Weight 6. That goes to weight. Yeah, Ashley's good. Stack it up. That might get us there. These, nice. Carry the 1 to the 2, 305. Let's go. Oops. You know what? That is a good trade. It's an excellent trade. Amazing. No.
What you be needin'?
So they both have armor. So I can offload my old armor. This guy. If he can afford it, how much does he have to give? Oh, look at that. Okay, he's got plenty. Leather jacket. 250. Cool. Okay, all right. Well, this was more than worth it on its own. Stop right there. No one is allowed without proper authorization. If you want to get head of customs, he can issue. Where can I find Wallace? He's in the customs building right over there. What's a day pass? Gets you into the city if you've got business here. Now move along. Okay. Well, we are nothing if not business people. Oh, hey. I recognize those suits. Look, outsider, if you've got customs business, Wallace is in the back there, okay? He'll set you up with all the forms you need. What is this place? Customs office, like the sign outside says. If you've got customs business. I was looking for the vault. I was looking to get inside the city. The vault is inside the city. Why are you looking to get past the gate? Yes. Well, you could go see my boss and try. Of course, there are other ways. What other ways? If you've got the cash, then I'll go into detail otherwise. It's all about money. Of which I do not have very much. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Vault City. Is there anything I can help you with? Who are you? Name's Wallace, customs officer. I accommodate those. What do you mean by accommodate? We're responsible for keeping a log of all the goods that come to us via the caravans and supervising transactions. What goods do you receive depends on caravan. We get shipments from many places. Servants from the den, uranium from Broken Hills, and metal ore from Reading. What can you tell me about the den? Delightful place, really. Killers, thieves, the usual outsider scum. A place where one such as yourself would feel right at home. What could you tell me about Broken Hills, a mining town to the south? Mutants mine the uranium and they ship it here by caravan. They seem a bit shifty, but nice enough. Isn't it for outsiders? Reading Town, Mining Town. Recently, the shipments have slowed down. It has us a bit worried. We depend on their ore a great deal. I know why the shipments have slowed. That's excellent news. Let me give you a day pass so you can speak with Counselor McClure. The pass is only good during the day. At night, you'll be asked to leave. I found the cause of writing, so what can you tell me about your leader? Our first citizen is Joanne. She has done many good things for our city in her 10 years, such as kept our cities untainted by the outside world, even with NCR pressuring us to join the Republic and the Raider attacks. She has kept our city strong. Now there are the troubles with Gecko. Oh, that's not my place to say. You'd have to speak with the first citizen about such matters. So many new words. What were you saying about NCR? It's the new California Republic. They claim they are attempting to unify all of California under one government, but we can see right through that pathetic ruse. Even if they were sincere, why would they share resources with the cutthroats and thieves that live outside these walls? I think not. What were you saying about raiders? What trouble is Vault City having with Gecko? A rash of particularly brutal raider attacks. We've had attacks in the past, but nothing like this. I fear these raiders might eventually breach our laser turrets. Tell me anything about them? We can't seem to find out where they're striking from. Our citizen Sergeant Stark may know more, but he's in the correction center. Okay. What is this place? Receive here, day pass, writing slow shipment. Tell me about your leader. Nothing more. Thank you. Here's my day pass. Before you go in, we have to search your belongings. Okay. Sorry, can't let you in with those items in your possession. Chems and alcohol are not permitted in Vault City. Ditch them, then come back.
What you be needing?
Oh, just looking to, you know. Here, you take this. My day pass. All right, you're clean. Head on in. You're right, I don't. Suluk does what Suluk needs. All right, so we've got the tap house, amenities. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder. I don't know what you're talking about though. What could go wrong? Got amenities. Oh, it looks so nice here. Servant allocation center. Correction center, okay. Amenities office, maintenance center. Well, start strong. What's this place about? What's on tap? We have synthetic beers and liquor, vodka, Brahmin milk, real alcohol, synthetic vodka. Oh, actually, I'm looking for some information. Who's in charge? First citizen Lynette. She's in the council building up north if you need to talk to her. Where's the vault? It's that big hole in the mountain east of here. You can't miss it. You also can't get inside unless you're a citizen. Okay. Not much contact with the outside world, just merchants. Only other place outside of the caravan trail that I know of is Gecko. Tell me about Gecko. The town of ghouls, less than a day's travel to the northeast, as I understand it. Rumors they prey on any travelers that enter their territory. Best stay away. Okay. Reading's a mining town. Worries. Senior Councilman McClure is especially worried. Slavers, merchants. A lot of trouble there. Okay. What is this place? Sub-amenities office. We handle tools and repair equipment for the city. You sure this was the place you're looking for? Yeah, what do you have? Say, just so you know, there's a general store in the courtyard outside. You might want to try shopping there. Oh, thanks. What is it? What is this place? This is B. We handle the distribution of pharmaceutical supplies. What do you have in stock? What are those? Okay, X. Don't know that I have any stim packs right now. Which... Big amenities office. It's in the maintenance center. Did you want something, or are you just gonna stand there gawking? Watch it. I was looking for the vault, the maintenance shed, or did you just happen to miss the huge sign? Let's not be a shot. Look, did you need something repaired? Well, what do you repair? Radios, firearms, laser. When I can get the tools. Right now I've got the metal lathe barely working, and my wrench has gone missing again, and my pliers teeth are stripped. Anything I can help with? Getting you a new wrench instead of pliers help? Maybe I could go find some. Won't hold my breath, but if you want to go ahead, it's your time, not mine. Okay, another quest. Hello there, stranger. Always a pleasure to see a new face. Name's Randall, the Chief Amenities Officer. What is this place? Typical stock, necessities, books, how-to manuals. Do you have a Geck? It's a Garden of Eden creation kit, a kind of gray suitcase-looking thing. I haven't heard anyone mention one of those well since almost forever. Okay, probably doesn't have one then. Hate to break it to you, friend, but we don't have ours anymore. Used it to make Vault City, poof, all gone. Place that might have one. The Geck's an old piece of tech, pre-war tech, in fact. You just can't find them. They're only issued to vaults. Ah, so other vaults. Well, if you had access to our Vault Central computer, you might be able to find some mention of some other vaults, but only citizens need to become a citizen. Valerie at the maintenance said, I'm still waiting for the requisition list to clear the server, but it's going to take a while. Don't know what to say. Things just take time. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Very useful. Well, there would be the vault. Keep your nose clean, or I'll take that pass away. Cool, cool. Corrections, servant allocation. Yeah, what is it? I'm behind. What is this building? Servant. Citizens who need help with menial tasks come here to have a servant assigned to them. Sounds a lot like slavery. I'd watch that kind of talk if I were you. It's not slavery. We take care of these refugees. They have a better life. Where do you get them? From raider attacks, contractual prisoners, which were all their sentence. Cost of freedom. Joshua, yes, we was served by him. He was recently transferred from the correction center. You're interested in him, I'd like to negotiate for his release. A sensible donation, a sizable donation. Donations are indeed welcome. Require a sizable donation. Yeah, how about 250 bucks? Oh. Well, that won't be much help. Hey, Derelict, what are some things that I've taken away from playing Fallout that I've applied to RPGs? I mean, so far, I mean, I think games like Fallout, not even necessarily specifically Fallout, but I think they have be interesting to do like a study of inventory systems. It's something that I've always felt was not quite what I wanted it to be in my games. I've got some ideas about how to modify them, but I haven't acted on them yet. Maybe I will soon because it keeps coming up. I like so I have this idea for a one shot that I've been taking some notes on for a little bit since I started playing Fallout. This is 2, and I already failed at beating 1. I guess I completed it. I just lost. And as a result of that, I got this idea stuck in my head about how neat it would be to run a one shot or maybe an adventure in like scale it way down. I'm imagining like the field behind like an old wizard's tower, and it's the like the rejected or the retired familiars of the wizard that populate it, and kind of taking inspiration from sort of apocalyptic RPGs like this to sort of play out some kind of adventures in that type of setting. I think that could be fun. For kids and adults. So stuff like that, just little things like that, little inspirations, I guess. But we'll see what else, because there's plenty more Fallout. So we'll see what else sticks out. Was there something I could help you with? What's this place? I mean, there's I'm being kind to Fallout 1 and 2 because they're very old games with like, they are what they are. I really like playing sort of through, I don't know, it's one of my idiosyncratic, like one of the weird things about me I'm gonna play in a game series, I kind of like to go back and play through from the beginning, just to kind of see where everything came from. I haven't always done that, but I've done it enough that I don't know if I can. So these games are a little bit more about like history for me and like getting a sense of like, okay, this is the, where it started, and then let's keep going, see what comes next. Informational center. Yeah. We're gonna find a Gek. That name sounds familiar. What does it do? I don't really know. The central computer down in the vault. We keep most of the older archives. How can I get down there? Well, you need to be a citizen. If you want, you can take the citizenship test or speak to First Citizen Lynette. She might make an exception. But I am a citizen. Well, then you are permitted to simply walk down there and use the computer. Oh. So this guy's real smart. Correction center. Still have to get. I just have to like that adjustment of getting used to what I look like with the better armor. About time for you to leave. Can I not go in there? Do a quick save just to make sure. What do you want? Well, who are you? You're Citizen Stark, outsider. What do you want? I run the correction center, keep the outworlders in line, make sure the servants behave, organize patrols. Are you the one who busted up? Have you heard of a servant? Patrols, raiders. Yeah, are you the one? Maybe your friend Cassidy there didn't tell you that he had illegal substances on the premises and his license for alcohol distribution had expired. You forget to tell your friend here that, Cassidy? Cassidy says he was all paid up and you raided his place anyway. Cassidy was guilty of possession without a license. He doesn't like it. He can leave Vault City. That simple. Okay, forget that. You heard of a servant? Yeah, he was that drunk outlaw who struck one of my guards in the brawl in the spittoon. He's over at the servant getting broken in just down the street. Okay. Only citizens are permitted. I'm certainly not that. Okay. Let me check the place out. We didn't check out down here. Servant should be over later to weed the garden. Occasionally loses her temper. Wipe your feet. Okay, just somebody's house. All right. Well. That was helpful. Couple things we know, I guess. Guess I don't know how to take the citizenship test. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go deeper. Who's that? Stern looking guard. What's up? Keep your nose clean. Okay, more guards. Let's see what's in here. Yes. Citizen. It looks like there's no number. No, technically you did not invite me in. It's this place, though. Can I help you? Information. No, I think I'm doing the attitude of your voice. Okay. No information to give. Whoa, Central Council. I'm watching you, outsider. Let's see here. The Traveler. Thanks. Elderly Vault City official. Bureaucrat. All right, well, let's knock on a few doors. Can I help you? I'm Proconsul Gregory. Assistant to the first citizen. I schedule her appointments, administer the citizenship test. I'm responsible for administrating it. Anyone who wishes to become a citizen. What's the test? Comprehensive exam divided into several parts. Advanced mathematics, spatial relations, deductive reasoning, language comprehension. Oh, and there's also a thorough physical evaluation. Sounds complicated. Anyone who takes the test, I think in your case, however, it'll be a waste of time for both of us. Someone of your caliber is simply not citizen material. What if I want to take it anyway? Very well. Here are forms 5028, 6112, and the Pip-Boy answer console. Please be sure to fill in each completely. Time's up. That's not right. Divide by 0 over here. Need to carry the 2. Category is sadly lacking. I see. I cannot grant you citizenship at this time. Don't have the intelligence necessary. Dang. Citizen.
Good day to you, stranger. I am First Citizen Lynette. May I inquire as to your business here?
Okay, Garden of Eden.
Where did one such as you hear of a Garden of Eden creation kit? Such technology is not meant for outsiders.
Sure.
Descendant of the Vault Dweller. What do you mean? The first Vault Dweller? What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another vault. Where is it located?
I think this was the vault my ancestor originally came from. I don't live in a vault. I came from a tribal village. I don't know. You see, I'm trying to find the vault my ancestor came from.
Quite impossible. In the century we have lived outside the vault. No one has ever chosen to leave. Although there were 2 citizens exiled from our city long ago, as punishment for their crimes. Murderers, both of them. Boyarsky was exiled 10 years ago, and Richard Moreau was exiled shortly after we left the vault. Citizenship is a sacred trust. Crime is not tolerated within our walls. Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives. We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek, but only citizens are allowed to access the archives. You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the citizenship test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor. Or, there is another way to become a citizen. Rather than taking the test, you could prove your commitment to the vaults in a more substantial way. As an outsider, you are in a unique position to resolve a difficult situation for us. There's a town, if you could call it that, to the northeast of our city. It is filled with creatures that are polluting the groundwater with dangerous radiation. Those things are operating a damaged atomic power plant. You see, They are immune to radiation. They don't care that they are slowly killing us with their poisons.
Okay, so that will give me citizenship. Feels like a good new quest. Solve the power plant, rescue her husband, deliver pliers and a wrench. Yeah. Okay. Gonna get. So we'll travel back to the den, I think. There's one thing I want to try to do there. Okay. We want to head back to the den. More of a straight shot this time. Oh, we're going to pass by some other... Do you want to encounter some wild Brahmin? No. Wait, what's this place? Got a general store? Tannery? For that place as I come, okay. Sorry, this trading post is closed indefinitely due to drought. Because I'm here to trade. Oh, you must be new around here. Welcome to Modoc. My name is Joe. Run the trading post. Just happen to know where it is. I guess we have some business to discuss after all. Just tell me where I can find the Holy Geck and I'll be on my way. Why don't you come back when I... was wondering if you might be able to help me locate it. Looking for the Geck. What do you want for the information? Our little farming community is experiencing one of its worst droughts ever. Rainy season. You know I can't make it rain. Of course not. I wouldn't ask you to do something that impossible. You really can't make it rain, can you? No, of course you can't. We're in trouble. We could use your help. It's this farm in the outskirts of town where no farm should be. Some years back, it just appeared out of nowhere. A group of us were out hunting when we noticed the new farm, but that wasn't the strange thing. Soon after, some of us got together to visit our new neighbor, only to discover that there wasn't anybody there. After many months of trying to contact the owners with no success, it was decided the farm must have been abandoned soon after it was built. So instead of letting the crops rot in the fields, young Carl moved in. That's when things got bad. Carl started stories of strange, glowing figures, tending the crops and feeding the animals at night. We all laughed at him. He stopped coming into town. Of course we did. We went up there as soon as we suspected something was wrong. The horror, bodies strewn everywhere, some crucified, others were left to rot out in the sun. I still wake up screaming from the images I saw. Normally I would just leave that cursed place be, but for some reason the crops at this farm are still flourishing. We'll starve if we don't get food soon. Will you help us get rid of these ghosts? I'll tell you where I can find what you seek. The farm is about a day's travel northeast. All right. Interesting. Very active old man. Very well. Straight shot to the den. We encounter some highwaymen. Reach for the sky. How many are there? I don't think it's worth it, boys. Gonna take a few hits, but I mean, no. I think we're better off going. Gotta cross over. Nearly there. Would you just... yeah, this is the side. Hey, the bodies got cleaned up. Could always take another shot at that church. Well, I guess I'm actually not sure how to use it. So, action time. Gotta talk to my new friend here. And I do have more armor this time. That should help. Door's locked. Well, I gave all my interesting stuff to Sulik. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll pick this up next time then. Got a lot of forward momentum now. A lot of places to explore. I kind of like just seeing the different communities on the big map, so we'll definitely do more of that. Well, planning to hit games again on weekends, so pick this one up on Friday. In the meantime, this week, encounter stuff, new crafting project, which is really fun. Lots of cool stuff going on the stream. But I am tired. I'm gonna go crash. Thanks, everybody. Catch you on the next one. And this, they are toast. They don't know it yet, but they're toast. Or, let's be honest, it's probably going to be me, but, you know, just a few times.